Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Quinn Barney, and today I'm going to be giving my DAW presentation for our Foundations of Music Production class. I'm going to be giving my presentation over Logic Pro X, as that is the product I will be using in my music project also. So let's get into it. Logic is mainly used for writing, recording, editing, and mixing music. It is a DAW manufactured by Apple, and it is only available on Mac computers. As far as the common use goes, many find that Logic is a great place for MIDI programming and virtual instrument use due to user-friendly interface and ease of access. I call it the big brother of the program GarageBand. If you've ever used the program GarageBand, it's very, very, very similar as they are both manufactured by Apple. And it's also very professional, but the ease of access part comes in when you can sit down and have something really cool created within the first hour of using the product. A little bit on the history. It was originally created in the early 1990s as Notator Logic. Eventually became known as Logic Pro after Apple bought the German company that manufactured it, called eMagic, in 2002. On December 8th, 2011, the boxed version of Logic Pro was discontinued, along with the cheaper version entitled Logic Express. It is now only available through the Apple App Store at the price of $199. Some of the features include it provides software instruments, audio effects, and recording facilities for music synthesis, meaning that it comes with a lot of these things like already packaged into the DAW when you first open it. It supports Apple Loops, which are professionally recorded, royalty-free loops that you can use to create music. It can handle multi-channel surround sound up to 255 audio tracks, which is a lot. Can work with MIDI keyboards and control surfaces. Actually, a lot of MIDI keyboards and control surfaces, when they ship out, they come with the programming that already maps with Logic, so it's really easy to use. And then it features real-time scoring and musical notation. So that means that if you have some MIDI that you've programmed into the computer on your piano roll, you can then take that and transfer it to sheet music to be used for orchestral settings, piano player, guitar player, a variety of different things. Some of the advantages: Logic has a very modern design with a single window interface. This means that everything that you need is going to be in one window pane when you're looking at your computer screen. I know some DAWs have like your faders, and then they have like your mix, like your editing, in two separate places. This has everything in one place for you. It has a quick help option, which gives you the ability to see exactly what everything does in your DAW. When you have quick help turned on, anytime you hover the mouse over something up in the corner, it's going to tell you exactly what that thing does. You have smart controls, which actually make it really easy for you to manipulate sound without getting lost in all the parameters of a plugin. It'll have things like the dynamic, the attack, the color of it, and you can really change those with a single knob, as opposing to having like 15 or 16 different things that you have to wrap your mind around. And then it's a very intuitive audio recording and editing process. It has I believe over 1,000 quick keys that you can use or shortcuts. Simple one button record, one button stop, punch in recording, and things of that nature. So for my musical project, I plan to use Logic to create a 3 to 4 minute song composed of virtual instruments and audio elements that may include singing or spoken words to produce an original composition. 9 times out of 10, I'll go in Logic. I'll make the basis for my song, might brainstorm and see how I want to go over whatever it is that I'm creating. The reason I'm going to be using Logic is because I find that it allows me to work very fast and get my ideas down. As opposed to some other DAWs, you might be in a workflow, but then you have to slow down to create a new instrument and get all your routing set up and all that. The reason why I like Logic is because it's very intuitive and it allows me to go very quickly. It allows me to make instruments having buses with reverbs already set up in there, and it allows my ideas to just flourish as opposed to being held back by time constraints and being held back by things that are out of my control. And then it also allows me to mix quickly and efficiently. I might take some things and throw them over in Pro Tools if this were a different project, but because I will be using Logic for this entire project, I'm going to do all my mixing in Logic also. So I like to do it in there because it's, once again, very quick to just throw all my plugins on, my compressors, all my dynamic plugins and everything, and it routes it up for me, and it's a done deal. So these are my sources. I actually use the Logic website and soundonsound.com. If you've never used that before, you should. And I hope that explains to you guys a little bit more about Logic. I hope you've enjoyed my presentation, and I look forward to hearing yours, and I hope you guys hear mine soon. So have a good day.